الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. سبحانك اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Alhamdulillah, we're here again tonight to continue with the book of the small book of Imam Nawawee alayhi rahmatullah, and we finished with the Hadith 13. We are reviewing the Hadith that we have seen. The Hadith 13 was the Hadith that we had according to Abu Hamza Anas bin Malik. He said, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. None of you will attain the highest level of Iman until you love for your brother what you love for yourself. And we explain and we see the contradiction in our actions towards this hadith. When I suffer, I want my brother to suffer. Even if I have opportunity to, stop that suffering for him. When I fall in something, I want my brother and my sisters in Islam also fall in it. If something comes, I only think about myself. It comes to the point even when someone, a generous man, or a person brings something in the masjid, you see, nobody think about others. They will, things that is supposed to take one, they will take, the entire packet without thinking about others. And we explained how the good people before us, they used to be good and thinking about others before themselves. An example of those people, men, they say 7 of them, they were in the battlefield and it happened that they finished, but they were so thirsty. One of them get water and he was like, oh, the way I see my brother next to me breathing, I know he need more than me. He need that water than me. Let me give to him. He gave to that man next to him, and then the man said that I think the one next to me even is better. He need more than me. He gave to the next one until they keep on thinking about the next one and next to them, until it comes back to what? The one who received first that water. The moment it reached there, they all die. What is that? It's love. They love their brother more than they love themselves. And with this example, you can see it in the life of the people of Medina, radiallahu anhum. When the Sahaba from Mecca, they left Mecca to Medina, they treat them more than they treat, good, more than even they treat themselves. Because وَيُؤْثِرُونَ عَلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ وَلَوْ كَانَ بِهِمْ خَصَاصًا. They will even go out of their way, even if they will have to feel pain, to suffer, but for their brother who migrate from Mecca to their land of Medina, they want them to be what? To be comforted, more than themselves. It comes to the point where a man even receives a stranger in his house, and they only have the meal, the food that they have, they know that 2 people cannot eat it. So, and then they invite they know the kind of stranger they have. If they told him that to eat, they don't want to eat, he's not going to eat. So they all come together and say that the food is not enough, let us enjoy all of us. So they put their hand in the water like they are eating, but they're not eating, until they let the stranger eat the entire food. A husband and his wife, that's what they have done. Can we do that? But we look for the same Jannah step. When you look at their ways and you look at our ways, subhanallah, بعد بين المشرقين والمغرب. بعد المشرق بين المشرقين. They say that. It's like the east and the west. It's far away, we are far away from them. And we want the same Jannah as them. So we have to really look at our ways. We always have to think about what? Our brothers before ourselves. This is the what? This is the real Imam. When it comes to what goodness, you always have to think about your brothers. Don't be selfish. It's not our, the deen doesn't teach us to be selfish. The reason that even when you pray by yourself, you say Iyaka na'budu wa Iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina sirata. You will never say Iyaka a'budu wa Iyaka asta'in or Ihdini sirata mustaqim. No, you're not going to make it singular. You have to make it in plural. You understand? So a Muslim, you will never reach the level of what? Strong iman, unless you love for your brother what you love for yourself. And if this love we cultivate and we try to really feed that kind of iman in our heart to control it, it will kill envy and what? Jealousy among us. Our problem, the problem of Muslims today is jealousy and envy. We are ready to destroy each other. You don't want to see your brother succeed. You don't want to see your sister succeed. What's wrong with you? Their success doesn't have to, it doesn't affect your success. Everyone has their way of what? Succeeding. So we have to be careful with what is going on in our heart. Because hasad, this kind of envy and what? Hatred and jealousy, it will kill our good deed. May Allah protect us from that. It's because of hasad. Shaitan, today he is shaitan, we say A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. The reason why he is rajim is because of that. Because of hasad. Because of jealousy, envy. Why him? Why not me? Why always him? Why always her? Why not me? Whatever is decreed to be yours, Allah, you will have it. Even if the entire world come together to stop it, you will have it. And this word, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave it to who? To the youngest of the Sahaba. He was like a young, 9 or 8 year old, Abdullah ibn Abbas. Radiallahu anhuma. He said, Ya ghulam inni a'alimuka kalimat. Ihfadullah yahfaduk. Now be mindful to Allah. Safeguard to Allah, and then you will see Allah will protect you. And it was إذا سألت فاسأل الله وإذا استعنت فاستعن بالله. If you want to ask Allah. If you want to seek help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only. A young boy from young gulam, because gulam is young boy did not even reach the age of puberty yet. But the most scary part is like he told him وَعْلَمْ أَنَّ الْأُمَّةَ لَوْ اجْتَمَعَتْ عَلَىٰ أَنْ يَنْفَعُوكَ بِشَيْءٍ لَمْ يَنْفَعُوكَ إِلَّا بِشَيْءٍ قَدْ كَتَبَهُ اللَّهُ لَكَ. If the entire world come together, the entire nation come together to help you with something, they will never be able to help you with that thing except which Allah has decreed for you. Only. وَلَوْ اجْتَمَعَتْ على أن يضروك بشيء لم يضروك إلا بشيء قد كتبه الله عليك. The same thing, if the entire world come together to harm you with something, they will never be able to harm you except which Allah has decreed upon you that it will happen to you. And this is a 9-year-old, and the Prophet ﷺ is trying to build what? A strong iman and strong belief in his heart, so that he doesn't count on anyone. So Muslim, you always have to be careful of envy. You're not going to see any goodness on your brother if you don't even want to say barakah. You don't even want to ask Allah to bless him with it. We have to be careful. Sometimes I want to just enter in that something that is not the same thing. Sometimes a human being himself has that kind of what? Bad eye, evil eye, and he will harm himself without realizing it. Maybe Allah create you, especially the sisters. Maybe you will see yourself in the mirror, you look pretty. Then you say, this is a girl. So the moment you say it, or a man, you see yourself and you see like, oh, I have muscle. I'm a man. You see yourself like something, that's it. If you have evil eye, you don't know. Because sometimes you have evil eye, you know yourself, you don't know. The moment you become amazed about yourself, that's it, you can harm yourself. Some people have been harmed. Today they are looking for medicine, they will never get it because they harm themselves. When you are amazed about yourself, whatever you see on yourself and that amazed you, Allahumma barik li. Ya Allah, bless me with it. Because the blessing is the most important. Also, if you see something amazed on your brother, he got promoted in his job. He had a nice house, nice car, nice clothing. You want to appreciate, just make Allah barik lak. May Allah bless you with it. But not, wow, that's so nice. It happened, this one, it happened by the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The Sahaba, they were friends. They were passing by. And one of them see, flow of water from some, he want to take shower. He said, okay, let me just go refresh myself. And we continue. The moment he lifted his clothes, his friend saw how, nice his body was, his skin. He got amazed. He was, wow, how beautiful, how, nice this body is. Right away. That Sahaba come back and then it starts crashing. The body start being what? He start having his fever. And it crashed him and then until it destroyed his body, his skin. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, are you going to kill your brother in daylight like that? The moment you see it, why you don't pray Allah to put bless him in it? So today we destroy each other without realizing. Some people, they may not have that. But you will see people who have, they don't realize also, they don't know. So at the end, he had to what? Himself do wudu, and then they take his wudu and wash the body of that person. That's the moment he gained his, health back. So we have to be careful, right? So we go to the Hadith al-Rabi' al-Ashar. It's Hadith Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا يحل دم امرئ مسلم. Mas'ud is you who's related here, right? Abdullah ibn Mas'ud is one of the reciters of Quran. If you want to look at him, you have to recite Quran. He's the one who recites Quran and Rasulullah sallallahu start crying. He's the one Rasulullah sallallahu called. He recited Quran for me. And he was like, how can I, me as a poor man, miskin, I will recite Quran for you. And it's upon you this Quran was revealed. And Rasulullah said, yes, I want to hear it from someone else. Then he started reciting until he reached the moment where Rasulullah, Allah subhanahu said, فَكَيْفَ إِذَا جِئْنَا مِنْ كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ بِشَهِيدٍ وَجِئْنَا بِكَ عَلَى هَؤُلَاءِ شَهِيدًا يَوْمَئِذٍ يَوَدُّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَعَصَوُا الرَّسُولَ لَوْ تُسَوَّى بِهِمُ الْأَرْضُ وَلَا يَكْتُمُونَ اللَّهَ حَدِيثًا. So the moment he realized that Rasulullah, he heard no, because he wasn't looking at the Prophet when he was reciting. Out of what? Shyness, that the humbleness, the way they, around Rasulullah. Who are you to really fix your eyes upon Rasulullah? You cannot. You cannot. The one who really look at him perfectly is the old woman, I think they call her Ayman. It's the lady who really described how Prophet looked like. When he left Mecca, going to Medina, they stopped by an old woman whose husband already left, with the other, sheep and stuff. And then there's only one old and very skinny goat that is in a house. Then Rasulullah said, enter, and then he asked if they have something he can drink. He said, no, we don't have anything. So what about this goat over there? It's no, you yourself look at this goat. This goat is skinny. That's the reason why he didn't even follow the rest of the goat to the part where I told that he can eat some grass. He cannot even move. So skinny. And it is old. He said, can I really press milk from him? He said, if you say so, you can do it. Rasulullah from his, Allah gave him those kind of miracle. That's how he just take his hand, his noble hand, and then he touched the breast of what? That goat, and it become like a balloon. Right away. That's how they press the milk. And the entire house was full of milk that day. That's from the barakah, miracle of what Rasulullah gave Rasulullah. So that woman, the moment he was present, she was amazed. Who's this respect. That's how she really looked at him perfectly, and then she described him. And today we have how his nose is like this. Otherwise, the Sahaba, they really shy around him. They don't look at him like that. Who are you to look at Rasulullah like that? No. So when he's talking to them, they look, but they always have their head down. They don't even move around. The birds can even come and stand on their head until Rasulullah finished talking. It's today that when they told Rasulullah say something, is saying this, we turn our back. The Sahaba no. So here Ibn Mas'ud, he said for that Quran, and then Rasulullah was crying because it will already that part of ayah, because he said at the beginning of Surah Nisa until he reached that ayah, he said, where he said, where he's saying that the day of Qiyamah, Rasulullah will be the one who will what? Who will testify, who will be the witness between Allah and the rest of the messenger and the entire world. Min kulli ummatin bi shaheed. They have, every ummah, every nation has their what? Their witness, the one between them and Allah. They are Rusul, they are messenger. But Rasulullah, these people came before him. But he is the one who will what? He will testify. Oh no? Yes, I know you have been sent to your people. We have even one surah that is called Surah An-Nur. Musa? No, we don't even talk. In the Quran, it is all over the place. It's Musa everywhere. Ibrahim? No. Maybe it's everywhere we see Ibrahim. Isa? No. That's just after me. After Isa I came. And then I'm not talking about Isa. We have even the entire surah that is related to his mom, Maryam. So he will testify. He's the one who will be like a judge between the other messenger and their ummah, their nation. So he started crying for that. Because it's a blessing. It is a huge responsibility. He never seen them, but he had to testify. A sort of Nisa. So may Allah, send a blessing and salvation for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Mas'ud ibn Mas'ud is one of the reciters of our Quran. And among them also they are the one who write who were writing also the revelation by the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "La yahillu damu mri'in muslim illa bi ihda thalath." It is not allowed. The blood, the life of a Muslim is sacred, except when it comes to three situations. You got it? The blood, the life of a Muslim, in Muslim land especially, it is sacred. No one is supposed to touch it. Except what? In 3 cases. And he said, Atayyibu Zani, the one who's married. Atayyibu Zani, who commit zina. Normally a person is getting married to what? Protect himself from what? From zina. So as a man, if you get or woman you got married, and then out of that, even when you are married, you're still going outside, it means you don't have your place in the community. You are trying to cause corruption and facade among the community. You need to go. And then what? وَالنَّفْسُ بِالنَّفْسِ. Anyone who kills for no reason. A person will just take the life of another person for no reason. That person has to what? To be killed in return. Because what is the meaning? Your life and the life of the one you killed is the same. It's not like your life is more valuable than his life. And وَالتَّارِكُ لِدِينِهِ الْمُفَارِقُ لِلْجَمَاعَةِ. And the one who what? Who reject this deen. Brothers, coming to the deen la ikraha fi din. The moment a person is not Muslim, they don't force. In Islamic land where Sharia is working, okay, they don't force nobody to be Muslim. But the moment a person you enter, that's it. you are not allowed to leave. It's different. Sometimes people don't understand. To force a person to become Muslim, no. You have a will. إِنَّا هَدِينَاهُ سَبِيلًا إِمَّا شَاكِرًا وَإِمَّا كَفُورًا قَالَهَا مَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا. You have the choice. وَكُلُّ حَقٌّ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ فَمَنْ شَاءَ فَلْيُؤْمِنْ وَمَنْ شَاءَ فَلْيَكْفُرْ. لَا إِكْرَاهَ فِي الدِّينِ. Don't force a person to become a Muslim. That's what I was telling. Except when a person is responsible of your children, then Allah will ask you. Like last time, I think that I was talking about that. That's what you were saying. I just mentioned last time that two, young sisters, 17, 19, or 18-year-old girls. It happened that the brother, I think he has a wife who's Catholic, who's Christian. So the children have been raised with their mom. Now he lives with the children. He wants them to learn Quran. He wants them to become Muslim. They came and I was asking them if they pray. They said they don't want to pray. I was like, oh, so where you come from? I said, we just come because our dad is forcing us to come. Otherwise, we don't want to be Muslim.
But they want to learn the Quran.
No, they forced them to come. The father told them to come and learn. They don't want to pray. While people are praying, they were sitting down. I was like, no, this cannot happen.
In this case?
Eh?
What do you have to do?
What I have to do, I just have to tell him that because these kids, they're already 18, 19, they are not children. If they are children, then we're going to start building, even if they don't pray and so on. But these children, they will come and sometimes they talk bad about Islam. I'm not going to allow that. And these are Muslim children. A brother, he called him, he's a Muslim. And his children, they refuse to become Muslim. They say they want to become, to follow their mother's religion. The reason why me personally, I don't celebrate any marriage between, other people's religion and what? A brother Muslim. I will tell you the truth. I'm not going to deal with that. Yeah, the Muslims, they want to marry with non-Muslims. No, I'm not going to be a part of that. Oh, but it's Sahara. Yeah, I know it's Sahara, but it's not mandatory for me to celebrate your marriage. We have to understand.
They take a part.
Yeah. They don't even know. They don't even know. And sometimes, most of the time, they got the sisters, it's sisters who don't even go to the church. And we have to understand, it's not the person is not Muslim, that's it. Then you are allowed to marry them. No, they have to be in church and they have to also act upon what the teachings of the church. You have to really know the pastor where the sister is taking the classes. All that. Who's going to make that kind of investigation? Me? I don't have time for that.
What do you do with those kids?
No, I told their father he cannot force them to learn the Quran. The only thing he can do is to build Islam, Aqidah in their heart. They're only 18. I cannot do anything. 18-year-old? With our children, even we are struggling. 18-year-old and 19, I cannot do anything. Who doesn't have belief? Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, he doesn't believe on that. So how can you do?
Let me go back home.
No, I said no. I don't do anything. Yeah, the fish is already dry. I'm not the one who will. Yes. I will break it, and I will be in jail. We know him here in this country, right? That's it. And the Masjid will be closed also, of course. Well, yes, we learn that, and then we pray and Allah protect us from that. Because if in front of me if they start, insulting Rasulullah, I will beat them up. Then that's true. I'm not going to allow that. Or the joke with, the rule of Allah, I have a bet, and then the wife. It doesn't matter they're 18, 19, I don't care. And that this kind of reflex is what is natural. You will do it, and then they will come and handcuff you, and then they take it. I'm not going to put myself in danger. I say, brother, you have to build Islam their heart first. Then you send them, I will try to help. Me, one day, it's not one day, 30 minutes, I will change that.
The father from the same country?
Yes? The father, the same country.
One is a Muslim, one is a Christian.
Yes. Allah, this is scary. So at the end, you know, if a person entered Islam and then they go back to their kufr, in Islamic land they are not allowed to do it. They will warn them. Wali Amr will call them and they will warn them about it. 1, 2, the third time if they don't repent and come back to Islam, they will have to be killed. Because they are bringing fitna to other people who are thinking about joining Islam. So he wasn't Muslim, he became Muslim, now he left. If it's not good, if it's good, why they left? So the person who are thinking about joining Islam, they will start thinking. You bring in fitna. And also people will start, those who go against the Jama'ah. You making a group of what? The day there's a fight between the Muslim and non-Muslim, you just come out, you say that you are not Muslim anymore. And you were part of the plan when the Muslims were making the plan. It means you will go and reveal our plan to our enemy. If we let you go and join the enemies, we kill ourselves. You will reveal our what? Our plan to them. So may Allah protect us from that. So I think we only have one hadith today. Tomorrow, inshallah, we'll continue, inshallah. The time started becoming so short now. You see how, patience is wonderful. Until now, people who used to pray 9:30 between them and us, nothing changed. Nothing changed between them and us. They pray before the time. And today, the time is decreasing. We have to really be patient. There will be a time, brothers. There will be a time will come, there's not going to be Salat al-Isha, there's not going to be Salat al-Asr, there's not going to be nothing. Allah is not going to ask you to do wudu. No ibadah anymore. It's your enjoyment. هذا يوم ينفع الصادقين صدقهم. So it will stop one day. But you have to make sure you save more when you are alive. So may Allah make us fruitful Muslims. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. لا قامة الصلاة بعد. الله يبارك.